Yo, it's your boy Jizo back with another video. And this is the first episode of Tech You Didn't Know About. Okay, let's get into the first episode. So, where have I been? Where have I been? Because this is not new tech. Is it even considered tech? I guess so. Okay, so I've been into gaming for the last 2 years. 2 years playing Call of Duty. So I have been, when I'm not, sometimes I don't feel like coming in the space where I have my laptop set up for gaming. I feel like sitting on the couch and playing, or you know what I mean, hooking it to the TV. So then I started looking at handhelds. Guess what, guys? They have cloud streaming. You can play games now. Cloud streaming. So that's what today's topic is going to be about. Cloud streaming. Cloud streaming. Cloud streaming. So what happens is you play the game running off of someone else's PC or server. So they have this specific PC that allows you to use, basically it's a server. That's what it is. And you can use that and play the game. You don't have to have no hardware required. Just a phone, a tablet, some type of internet connection, and you can stream games. And they have two big major players, and that's NVIDIA GeForce Now, and that's Xbox Game Pass. PlayStation got one too, but I don't think it's comparing to either one of them. I think it's remote play rather. I'm not too sure. This is a guy who is just talking about cloud streaming. So it's been updates to him. Okay. So what I've learned while playing this cloud streaming is that it's great. Majority of games are running at 60 FPS, and I'm not one of those people. They have these things you can download that check accurate tests. I'm just using what they're showing me that I'm running in. So whatever the app is, whether it's Xbox or NVIDIA, right? I see how many frames per second they're showing is getting. And I don't know anything else. I'm not too far nerdy like a lot of people. Shouts out to all my people, no disrespect, but I'm not really like that. Shouts out to y'all, but when it comes to running a game, I couldn't tell you if it's latency, if it's lagging. I can't tell you if it's lagging, but I'm saying I'm not that picky when it comes to things. I'm still playing at 1080p even on my computer because I got a 1080p monitor instead of 1440p. I'm pretty sure I could play 1440. But so those things don't matter to me. So if that's something to you, and if those things don't really matter as much, as long as I'm getting enough where I can see the game play and it's not fuzzy, I'm good with it. I don't care if it's 1080p or 720. Well, I do care. 1080p is great. I'm not gonna lie. 1080p is a great thing. But if it's 720 and it looks good, I don't care. I really don't care. So what I will say is, I'm playing all these games on a Galaxy Z Fold 6, right? And these games are running great on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And I'm thinking what if somebody had a handheld that's better than this? Do they get better rates than you? But then I'm figuring no, because everybody's streaming the same, right? Everybody's streaming the same. It's from a server. Wow. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Like I said, we're going to get into the GeForce Now versus the Xbox Pass in another video. But so what happens is you load up, let's start with GeForce Now. If you have GeForce Now, you're going to have to sign into your Steam account or whatever account you use to play games on, right? So this is the great part about it. You can pay. You can pay. They have tiers, but it's free. It's free. Yes, it comes with ads, and yes, you have to wait in a line. Like it's like a queue. You have to wait for it. But at the end of the day, for you to be able to take a PC game and play on your phone, it's crazy. All you need is a controller. You really don't even need the controller because there's a built-in controller on there. Okay? It's a built-in controller. You can get it on your screen. I think playing with the physical controller is better, me personally, even though I have not played with a controller yet. I've only played it with the touchscreen. And it's doing great. So when I turned it on, I'm really looking to play games. I'm a Call of Duty player, right? So streaming games is crazy. I wanted to stream Call of Duty, but the problem with me streaming the Call of Duty is you have to use the like I said, I haven't hooked up anything to it, so you have to use like controller form. And I cannot play Call of Duty for some reason with a controller. I can only play with keyboard and mouse, which I could hook up to my phone, actually. I could hook the keyboard and mouse to my phone, but who's doing all that, right? You just want to play. So Call of Duty runs great on there. While it runs great, and this is on the Xbox, it runs good on Xbox, and it runs good on the GeForce. But while it plays great, I'm just not a controller player. I'm just looking to play something right away. Everywhere I go has internet connection. Now, that's a big part of it too. You need internet connection. Everywhere you go, you need internet connection to play this. So if you don't have good internet, maybe it won't be good for you. And I think it depends on your area as well. But they have updated a lot of stuff. They have added a lot of games. Every game is not available on the GeForce. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think every game is available. Is it? Is every game? I don't think you can play all games. I'm in the Xbox, you can't play all games either. Yet. So I think this is great. Now, there are disadvantages with this. Again, the wait time, right? The wait time. Sometimes your internet, what if your internet just goes, sometimes the internet go in, out, right? And that little hiccup could mess your game up, right? So that's one downside to it. What's another downside? The ads, some of them got ads, and some of them you have to pay to really play. Now that's a downside as well. But it's also a good thing. It's bad, but it's good. And like I said, we'll do the GeForce versus Xbox in another video so I can break down all the things that's good and what's bad. But with that being said, man, this has been a great experience playing this stuff, right? It's really making me play other games that I normally wouldn't play, like Marvel Rivals. I had Marvel Rivals for however long since it came out. And I'm playing Marvel Rivals, even though I'm not good at it at all. I'm playing Marvel Rivals, guys. I'm playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm actually having fun, but I suck, but I'm still having fun. I'm playing games like Madden. I haven't played Madden since 2022? Something like that. Maybe 2023. I don't know. It's been a while since I played an Madden. I remember I brought Madden, the last Madden I brought it, and I played it one time and then played it again. So I'm playing Madden. Ninja Garden has become my new favorite game. See, these are all games I would not never played on my computer. I would just stick to Call of Duty. Even though I have other games on my PC, but I would have just stuck to Call of Duty. I stick with Call of Duty. I'm telling you. Grand Theft Auto I played, but I cannot find a 5M server that actually works for me. I don't know why. But like I said, I'm normally playing Call of Duty, so this makes me play different games. This allows me to play different games, even games that I would never in my life buy. Right? I would never buy, and like I'm thinking about playing Far Cry tomorrow, or after I finish this video, I might get on Far Cry. I don't know. But I played Madden, and it runs very well. I think it ran at about 60 or 50, something like that, 60 to 50 frames per second, 55 to 60, something like that. And then the Ninja Garden, that ran about 55 to 60. I think the Madden dropped down to 30 at one point and then went skyrocketed high. But it runs smooth. It runs smooth for it to be on my phone. Runs smooth. Graphics look great. What other game did I play? Marvel Rivals ran great. No hiccups. No hiccups there. Now, again, I had a problem with loading the game at one point, and because I think the internet went in and out, and I wasn't at home. When I was playing it, I wasn't at home. I was somewhere else, and it went in, out. But 7 minute wait time is not that bad, man. Because you gotta turn the game on. You know what I mean? Same thing with your PC. You turn the game on, you go this, you do this, and then, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's all right. And also, it takes me a while to play Call of Duty because I always have to start the game. Then I once I start it, it restarts. I don't know why. Every time it says restart or quit. And I have to do either one. Either way, it has to cut off to cut back on. So, yeah. So, I mean, I feel like this is something great. This is the future. There's no need for consoles. And that sounds bad. That sounds bad to the average person. That's going to sound bad, right? Not even the average person, to the people over at like Microsoft and PlayStation and even Steam, because they coming out with a console this year. It sounds bad, but it's not, because this is not the end all be all. This is to keep you there, and then for you. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it this video. Xbox. I heard something about they change it. Don't change anything. If you change something, just add more games to the past. That's it. I have not touched my Xbox in 2 years. I haven't touched my Xbox in 2 years. So this right here is going to get people like me to play. Okay? So do not change this. If you do anything, I'll say add more games for free with the pass. That's what I would do. I'll try to add more high-end games, like 2K with the pass, or even the tennis games. Something with 2K Sports added. I would be fine with just the tennis game on there. But you need to figure that out, because that'll get a lot more people playing. Again, I haven't touched my Xbox in 2 years. Because at this point, it's like, why would I buy an Xbox? Why would I buy a PlayStation when I have a PC? And if I get tired of this PC, I can just buy another one or build another one. And it's always going to run better than the Xbox, and it's going to run better than the PlayStation. But this right here, Xbox, do not get rid of this, right? Do not do it. You're going to kill the game. You're killing the game now. Your price is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. The prices are ridiculous. But we'll get into the prices in another video. But price is ridiculous. But, again, it's worth it if you add a few more games. And I'm hearing Cyberpunk is coming later this month. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's it, man. Cloud streaming. Oh, my God. You can pick up your phone and play a whole Xbox game. And I heard about this a while. I knew about cloud streaming a while ago, but I didn't know it was this serious. I didn't know it was this good. I thought it was just like remote play. It's really cloud streaming the game, a video game. You can actually play video games, save where you're at. You can save where you're at, come back. Oh my God, this is crazy. Like I said, this helped me play Xbox again. And you do not need to get rid of it. Take it from a guy, an average consumer, man. I'm an average consumer, man. And listen, I'm dead serious. Xbox I haven't touched in 2 or to 3 years. I don't even have the Series X or this. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm telling you the truth. I just won't buy it. I have an Xbox One S. Okay, I haven't touched it. Right, so those are the only two gripes I have. Older games like the older 2K games. Maybe you should try to put on there, and I'm gonna look and see if I missed it. Maybe I missed it, but like the older 2K games, put that on there. I know that's probably gonna be a little difficult, the way everything's being updated today. So I'm not too sure, but at the end of the day, cloud streaming the video games is top tier, man. You're streaming from a super PC, a PC with a graphics card that you probably can't afford. Hardware is RAM is fucking skyrocketed. I don't understand what the fuck that's about. I gotta bleep that out. But I'm trying to be clean cut, and I'm cursing. I don't understand what the RAM is so high for. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is a solve. This is a problem solver. If I'm bored at work, like, if you have a job and you're bored at work, you can pick up the game and play where you left off this morning or late last night playing the game. Crazy, man. We're really in the future, guys. That's been episode 1. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you want to work with me, it's that guy, Jizo@gmail.com. Message me. You never know. We might be able to work together. Have a good day.